Gamma Radio. Hello and welcome to Good Vibes on Gammy Radio with me, Dave, and the energetic Fog.
Hello, listeners. I bestow upon you glad tidings this evening.
This week we have a very special show coming up for you. Join us as we discuss this week's burning question. Are wasteland bandits really as bad as people say they are?
Well, clearly not. They're just like you and me, Dave.
Well, Fog here will be performing live knife sharpening for all you listeners, and I'll be taking your charitable donations this evening. Just call 88.13 FM and pledge all your beans, fancy clothing and ammunition to our charity, Senior Citizens Against Murder.
And speaking of murder, we'll be playing our new game show, Who's That Corpse? If you don't pledge enough beans, it could be you.
But first, here's the news. Local citizens rejoiced when a raider gang robbed every last household in Flemford of all their wealth. Citizens are looking forward to starting their lives afresh, without the burdens of material possessions. The survivors expressed their gratitude to their saviours.
Forward-thinking social justice campaigners have welcomed the news that torture has finally been recognised as being nothing but a harmless pastime and not bad at all. So, all of you out-of-touch moralisers, you can shut up or we'll smash you in a canister, you muppets.
Yeah, you tell 'em, Fog. Next up, we'll be interviewing a local shopkeeper using our new cattle farm.
Hello? Are we on? I think we've only got limited range on our mobile transmitter. Can you hear me?
Ow!
A wasteland!
Oh, of course I can bloody hear you, Dave. Even if the microphone was off, they'd hear you down in the swamps. Anyway, look, the wiggly needle is doing the wobbly thing.
Oh. Hello and welcome to Good Vibes on Gamma Radio. The real Good Vibes on the real Gamma Radio. With me, the real Dave.
And me, the real dog. Fog, the real Fog. Yes.
Don't worry, folks. It really is your old chum Fog. Unfortunately, his brain is still a bit addled from our unfortunate encounter with the Mad Ray.
Oh, and I'm not the only one, am I? Woof!
Don't know what you mean, Fido.
Exactly.
Anyway, we're back on air finally, and just in time too. We've been hearing that impostors have taken over the airways, pretending to be your two favourite radio hosts.
Oh, the ones you killed, you mean, Dave?
No, Fog, us! And stop going on about it. See, folks, he's still mad. No. Anyway, after our audience with the rather mean mechanical monarch, we were discovered wandering around the forests without our wits. But we got them back. And now we're back.
That's right, Dave. After our enforced hiatus, we discovered that our beloved studio has been taken over by some Charlotte Anns, aided by none other than that foul-breathed and treacherous, miserable Albert. Normally, we'd simply march in there and demonstrate our rightful, right to be on the air by slapping them silly, followed by me reading a specially penned poem of triumph.
Unfortunately, they appear to have employed some rather dangerous-looking guards who proceeded to pull Fog's trousers up over his head, and
I said not to mention that.
Made fun of my hair.
Which is why we didn't go in. Anyway, that's why we've been forced to relocate the show to the Lower Spittle Budget Bar, Motel and Hospice.
Which we'll pay for with free advertising. The Budget Barn, where people come to live. And die. Stay a while, or stay forever.
Will you shut up in there? I'm trying to die in peace. And we're ready to do a show, so strap yourselves in, buckle up, and get ready for a rip-roaring adventure in light entertainment. But before we start, here's the news. News.
Big news for Lower Spittle. Historic changes are afoot, which have far-reaching consequences for our little community. The new multi-storey Donkow Park has finally opened in Market Square. It's got 2 levels, upstairs and downstairs. You can park up to 8 Donkows in it for 5 minutes at a time.
Dave, that's not... Well, it is good news, but aren't you forgetting the big news?
Eh? Oh, yes. Lower Spittle has been invaded by giant wasps. Back to the Donkow Park. We've been asked to remind listeners not to bring their Donkow onto the top level if they're scared of heights.
Anyway, In other news...
Dry cleaning bills have gone through the roof.
In other news, we have indeed been invaded by giant wasps.
Oh.
Yes, whilst we've been away, a swarm of enormous wasps have stormed the Baron's castle and taken up residence. These sticky-fingered usurpers have thrust a jammy fist of iron right into our community, forcing literally tens of people to spend their days in servitude. Yes, these poor slaves have been harvesting jam day and night from the newly sprung streams and lakes of sticky goodness, in a never-ending attempt to slake the sugary thirst of these pointy-bottomed bastards.
These Vespine villains are terrorising the entire county of Greater Spittle, spreading fear amongst the populace. Anyone who steps out of line is quickly subjected to any one of a number of creative punishments.
Only last week, celebrated fig fiddler Half-Eyed Dorothy shooed away a gang of wasps from her stinking dustbins, only to be plucked into the air by the buzzing brigands and projected head-first into her prize pet Pigoose. Wasn't all bad, though. She spent the next 3 days dining on bacon and eggs.
Unfortunately, Primrose the Pigoose won't be laying any full English breakfasts for a while.
Reports have been rolling in from the neighbouring town of Flemford that the wasp invaders are making increasingly ludicrous demands of the inhabitants.
They're demanding that citizens give up their firearms to prevent an uprising.
Yes, but... what? Are they?
Yes, apparently the wasps think that we all have guns lying around everywhere, willy-nilly, and are just waiting for the moment where we jump out of laundry baskets and start shooting everyone.
Fat chance of that. We're more likely to throw shark melons at them than shoot them. If only we did have guns, Dave. Imagine all the people we could defend ourselves from.
You don't need a gun, Fog. We're here to bring joy and love to the wasteland. I've never needed a gun.
Well, that's true, Dave. You've managed to eliminate 3 rival celebrities with naught but your dainty hands.
They were all accidental deaths. I was acquitted.
Of 2. Besides, if you'd had a gun, they'd have died more quickly and humanely, wouldn't they? I think. Surely you can see that if everyone had guns, we'd all be a lot safer. More killing machines means less deaths, somehow.
But that's a terrible idea. Next thing you know, people will be burying landmines in privies and balancing dynamite on top of their doors. Oh, yes, Fog. We'll all be a lot safer if we left death traps lying around everywhere. I don't think.
Oh, no change there then, Dave.
Hang on. Don't you still have that Tesla pistol? The one you were supposed to give away in that competition?
Smear campaign. Statistical anomaly.
Next, we'll be taking calls from you, our beloved listeners. This week, in light of our unjustified and frankly criminal ousting from the Gamma Radio studios, we'd like to know if you've ever been impersonated by someone. Oh, and here's our first caller already. Hello, what's your name, caller?
Hi, my name is Venereal Sludge, and yes, I have been impersonated. Hang on, which show is this?
Well, it's the Good Vibe Show on Gamma Radio.
Yeah, which one? The real one or the fake one?
This is the real one, of course.
Oh, yeah? How do I know you're not the fake ones pretending to be the real one?
Because the fake Fog is a puffed-up, inconceivably boring wretch who thinks all I do is go on about how great I am. Well, he's wrong, and he can't do poetry properly either. Take, for instance, my newest ode for thine ears. Break free from the shackles of
No, Fog, no. You know what it does to me.
Fine. I was just showing how my imposter could never live up to my literary standards.
Right, you convinced me.
Good. Let that be a lesson to you.
You must be the imposters. The real Fog would never stop a poem one line in.
What? I am the real Fog. Dave, tell him.
I assure you, Venereal, that we are the real McCoys.
Real McCoys? So that's your actual name. You are the imposters.
No, we are not imposters, you crinkly old nut nibbler.
Oh, yeah? Prove it.
Oh, piss off. How many times do we have to explain? What do we have to do to get it through your impenetrable skull and into that pudding you call a brain? Strap your head to a table and use a funnel? Write it down, roll it up and shoot it up your nostrils? Hide it in your dinner so you don't know you're eating it? We are not imposters!
Oh. So you're actually David Fogg, genuine?
Yes!
Oh, bugger. Sorry, guys, I was actually hoping to talk to the imposters. Bye!
What? Oh, he's gone.
I don't understand. I just don't understand. Anyway, next caller.
Yes, on the line we have Shirley Knott.
What? Who is it?
Shirley Knott.
Shirley Knott who? Who's there? Hello?
Hello? I'm Shirley Knott, and I've been impersonated.
Oh, I see. Bloody stupid name. Okay then, Shirley. Who impersonated you and how?
Well, that's the thing. I can't remember who's who. Either I'm the real one, or she is.
What do you mean?
Well, either she, my rival that is is such a good impersonator that I think she's the real me, or I'm such a good impersonator I think I'm the real her.
What is this nonsense? Are you Shirley Not who's been impersonated, or are you impersonating Shirley Not?
That's about the size of it, yes.
Hang on just a minute. So, you can't remember which one of you is the real one?
No, she can't either. So we just kind of do a bit of a timeshare thing. I'm Shirley on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and half of Sundays, and the other one is Shirley the rest of the time.
So who are you when you're not Shirley?
I'm the anonymous adventurer. I basically go around and pretend to be people. I've done it all my life. It's brilliant fun.
Oh, so you're the impersonator then?
Yes, and you'll never know who I really am.
Next caller?
Come on, let's get it over with. Who's there and what you want?
Hello, my name is Godfrey Atheist.
Hello, Godfrey. What's your story about impersonators?
Well, it's happening right now. I've come home after spending 3 days at Mog's bar, you know, for the benefit of me health. Anyway, I've come home and someone's impersonating me wife. She's in the bathroom right now and she's locked the door.
Oh dear. Why? Why is someone impersonating your wife? Are you rich and famous, perhaps? Oh, maybe you're an important politician, and this is a dark conspiracy to cloud your mind.
Am I? Maybe I am. Oh, I think you're right.
Famous? He's a drunken lunatic.
They've redecorated. They've shrunk all me trousers. They don't fit. And they've put an upstairs in as well.
Get out of here, you madman!
You get out of here and bring my real wife back. And put my toilet back outside. I can't have a wee if you're locked in there with it. You don't want me to do it in the wardrobe again, do you? If I can find it.
Godfrey, are you sure this poor woman is an imposter? It sounds more like you've wandered into the wrong house in a drunken stupor.
No, it's definitely my house. One door and 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. Oh, who's that? There's a man in that window. He looks just like me. He's pointing at me. I'm pointing at him. Help! Help! I'm beating impersonators. He says everything I am saying. Stop it. No, you stop it.
Oh, shut up, Godfrey.
Help me! There's a drunken loon shouting at my mirror!
Don't help her. Help me.
Calm down,
Stop
calm
shouting.
down. You're in the
Oh,
wrong
bloody
house,
nut, you
Godfrey.
can carry on. You've stolen me face. Right, that's it. You asked for this.
Well, Dave, I think we had a grand total of bugger all stories about imposters there.
Maybe it was a blessing in disguise. Anyway, after the break, we'll be joined by today's special guest, Johnny B. Bad, and his chums.
This is a warning to the people of the wasteland. Stay away from the old Lower Spittle train station. There are horrors here that will make the very flesh crawl off your body in sheer terror.
Don't join us, Dead and Deranged Sparring, on terrifying Tuesdays, where we guide you on a demon-infested journey to the very center of hell itself.
Especially don't join me, Creed Kafer, on me ghost tours, taking place every terrifying Tuesday. Oh no, I mean every weird Wednesday. Don't take part in a special seance where you could speak to long-lost loved ones from beyond the veil. Ask about my special family group discount. Once you've booked, you'll get spooked.
Dude, I especially beg you not to join me, Beck Zaggins, and my creep crew on Throw Up Thursdays. The devil himself is guaranteed to tear your soul right out until you vomit. Money back not guaranteed.
If you fear for your future, don't come to visit me, Mystic Greg, on Freaky Fridays, where I will unlock the mysteries of the past, present, and future. With my special cosmic gift, a pack of playing cards, and a goldfish bowl, you too might learn more of what is to come, what has been, and what is now. What is now?
Ghosts,
Demons,
vampires,
werewolves.
blocked toilets.
Huh?
You name it, we got it.
So you most definitely don't want to come down to the train station.
Especially not on spooky Saturdays.
Join me, Jimmy, and my brother Jerry
That's me.
for a train ride to terror.
But the train don't move.
We also do general household plumbing.
Jimmy and Johnny, the haunted plumbers.
So you have been warned. Lower Spittle train station. The gateway to Eldritch nightmares. Open Tuesday to Saturday, 7 p.m. till late. Be there and be scared.
Welcome back, and we are now joined by our very special guest, Johnny B. Bad. I hope he doesn't misbehave.
Fuck you, man.
Oh, how rebellious! Which is handy, because Johnny is in fact the leader of the newly formed Leather Daddy Bicycle Club.
1, 2, 3.
Leather Daddies rule, yeah!
Well done, guys.
Is it Ledbix for short? It's quite a mouthful otherwise.
Hell no, don't call us that. It's the full name or nothing, bozo.
Oh, I am sorry, Mr. Bad. So, why are you called the Leather Daddy Bicycle Club?
Did you hear that, guys?
Yeah,
Listen
man.
to this square. Where you been hiding? Under a rock? We're the most famous Hummer-busting BMX boys in the waste.
And girls.
We heard you got an unreal case of the stripies in this here dust bowl. They're cruising for a bruising, and we ain't never losing
That's right.
in a fight against the stripies.
Yeah, the stripies will fight.
Which is why we came here to fight.
You came here to fight the stripies. Well, what are stripies?
Buzzers, Daddy-o.
Buzzers? You are?
Wing jockeys. No. Jam suckers. Blade butts. Not bees.
No, doesn't ring a bell.
Hummers. High fairies. Hate flies. God damn it. Flying, poisonous, candy, stealing, stripy, yellow, angry, buzzing, honey, licking, stingy, stabby, bully bugs.
Nope. Oh well. Anyway, I thought you were here to talk about the wasps.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, nosebleed.
Oh, I see. So you leathery daddios have come all the way to Lower Spittle to fight these wasps because,
It's what we do, man. We got sick of the oppression back in Foulmouth.
yeah, my dad told me to get a job, man. What a square.
So me and the guys got on our wheels and took to the open road. The wind in our hair, man. The flies in our eyes.
Ah, the
yeah,
flies,
that's
man.
what real freedom is.
Freedom, man, yeah.
Oh. So why did you end up in Lower Spittle?
The road was oppressive, man. All that wind messed up my hair. So we rebelled.
Oh, that's hair, is it? Thought it was some sort of mangled mallard stuck to your head. Oh.
Drop dead twice, man. Johnny's trendsetter. Too cool for school.
So you rebelled against the open road and ended up here in Lower Spittle. And now you're gonna fight the wasps.
Sure thing, wrinkle roller.
But why? Why are you going to fight them?
For a cause, man. You ever heard of a rebel without a cause?
Ridiculous. What exactly are you rebelling against?
What do you got?
Wasps?
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go.
Oh, come on. Have you seen these bloody wasps? What's a bunch of BMX riding unfashionable greaseballs going to do against them? Ride around them in circles, pelting them with rubbish, jeering loudly from a darkened alley, clicking your fingers and dancing towards them menacingly? Hey, it's not a bad idea. Rebels. You're nothing but a bunch of foul-mouthed, intoxicated wasters. You just don't get it, you dusty old hag basket. Hag basket? Is this one of your cool rebel words? Ooh, go on, say some more. Say something rebellious.
Bum. Bum your face, man. Yeah.
Johnny, you got it.
Too cool.
We're ready to take some calls from you, listeners. Is anybody interested in leather daddies out there? Oh, looks like you are, because here's our first dozen callers already. Hello, caller. What's your name, and what's your question?
Hello, my name's Toodin the Hole, and I'm quite rebellious, and I'd like to know how I could join your gang, please.
You gotta prove yourself. Prove yourself a real rebel.
And how does one prove that they are a rebel, Johnny?
I don't know. Kick over a sandcastle. Say something rude to your mom. You gotta be creative.
Up yours to the town guard. They were never very good before, and they're really not very good now. Grr!
Okay, Tudinda, you're in. The last thing you need is a rebel name. Something real cool.
What kind of names do you have?
Well, this here is Joker.
I tell the jokes.
We got vapes.
Got the smooth moves.
We got dice.
Because I roll the squares.
I don't know what that means, but that's not the point. Next up, we got the boys who fix our toys. Wheels.
Hey,
brakes, bells, chopper.
Put that away, man.
They keep our bikes rolling.
Oh, those are great names. I'd like to be...
I ain't finished. Then we got Andy,
Hey.
Randy,
Ooh.
Sandy,
Hey.
Mandy,
Hi.
Candy, Mr. Handy,
I really shouldn't be here. I'm copyrighted.
Blandy, Brandy, and Shandy.
That's us.
Understand me?
Oh, then I want to be Vigilante.
Hey, that's so out there, it might just work. Hey man, bring your bike down to the new Donkow Park in the Market Square.
Yeah, I will. But just one thing. What's a bike?
What's a Oh man, you wasted my
man.
noodles.
Oh, my
Next
God.
caller.
Only I get to say that. Next caller, Dave.
Oh, he's such a rebel. He just can't be contained. Okay, next up we've got William Jumper. Of the Lower Spittle Curtain Twitcher Society.
Oh, balls, not again.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you, William. What's your question?
I'm calling to say that Lower Spittle doesn't need any more bad influences. We've seen too many undesirables of late, and our gentle conservative town has been turned into a post-apocalyptic nightmare.
Well, yes, your point. That happened 200 years ago.
Last Friday night, I saw a man doing a wee in the street.
Well, stop spying on me, William. Every bloody weekend.
Oh, we've heard your feelings on this many times, William, but we'd like to hear your question for Johnny.
Well, you might.
Here is my question. Why don't you go back to where you came from? You're not welcome in my town.
Your town, big shot. This town belongs to the Leather Daddies now, baby.
Leather Daddies, yeah!
In my day, a leather daddy was something to be proud of. This country was built on the backs of leather daddies.
Yeah, well, these Leather Daddies are gonna tear it all down.
Johnny. Huh? Bring it down. I thought you were going to help us get rid of the wasps.
Holy macaroni, that's what I've been saying.
You leave those wasps alone. They'll sort out the wheat from the chaff, you mark my words. They bring a bit of Jeannie Sagar to the town, unlike you ruffians.
Hey, shut up. You're one of them honeysuckers, ain't ya? Well, suck this.
Whoa! Oh, he cut the wire.
Oh, man. You're too bad.
Okay, you got balls, man.
Oh, Johnny, that was very naughty of you. That was our only call-in line. We had another guest on the line waiting to talk to you.
Yeah, well, what you gonna do?
Well, we'll have to get a bloody another one now, won't we? What do you think you're playing at? Johnny be bad indeed. Do anything like that again and I'll mince you, stuff you in a pastry and feed you to Dave.
I don't want to eat a leather daddy Fog. Eat him yourself.
Fine, whatever. Go out there and try and be quiet for the rest of the show, yes?
Whatever, Gramps.
I'm 34!
Jeepers, guys, check out this zombie. Where'd you sleep at night? In a coffin?
Oh my god, what a skeleton, man. Oh, go on, out! Vacate this room!
All right, I'm going. Don't touch the threads, man. Come on, guys. Let's go ride around in circles in the car park.
And shut the door quietly! Ugh.
I am trying to die. Shut up.
Sorry, we'll keep it down. Well, listeners, that was Johnny Be Bad and the Leather Daddies. Keep an eye out for them and wish them luck in their fight against the wasps.
And now, listeners, we have a very special segment coming up in the show. Join us after this commercial break.
Oh, what a pain I have.
I am a healer. Let me have a look. Holy mother, your knackers are knackered.
Oh, woe is me. What is a man to do?
Why not try some crystal bullets made from the finest anthracite, charged with cosmic healing energies, to strap them to your malfunctioning danglies and feel the power of the ancients flow through your veins.
Wow, they're a bit heavy.
Your organs are heavy with orgo.
Oh, wow, they swing like pigs in a rope.
If you have ailments, you too can heal yourself with crystal bullets. 2 tins of beans from all fly-by-night stores of ill repute. No, Dave. Now, listeners, welcome to our new section of First for Gamma Radio, Dancing the Divine with our very own Dave. After our brains were meddled with by psychotic cyber royalty, there was at least one positive side effect to our madness. Dave was blessed with the divine gift from the cosmos, the power to heal using ancient knowledge and karmic influence. Weren't you, Dave?
Yeah, I think so.
So, to demonstrate the power of the astral plane, Dave will be performing an interdimensional empowerment ritual right here in the studio. Motel room. We have invited some very special members of the public in today to experience the mighty power of my mentor and master, Dave. Now, mates.
Yeah, thank you, Fog. Yes, I will be demonstrating my newfound abilities.
That's right. Carry on, O Great One. Don't be shy.
Aren't you going to introduce our guests first?
What? Oh, yes. This is, what's your name? Never mind. You're Raindrop, and you're Mooncheeks.
Oh?
And the rest of you are all called Earthy Skid Marks.
How rude. I wanted to be Raindrop.
Well, tough luck. Right, Dave? Let's start the ritual.
Okay. Yes.
Do it just as I said, remember?
Okay. So,
Yes. Come on, you lot. No, not like that. Stop it. Stop. Come on, Dave, carry on.
Oh, spirits of the nether regions, I call upon you to discharge your energies and come into my mouth so I can speak of the true nature of the harmonic resonance of the celestial temple.
What?
Speak through me. What do I do again, Fog?
Just sit there with your mouth open
Oh.
and don't look at me. Everybody close your eyes.
Okay. Spirit, I invoke thee.
I am the I am the spirit of lost souls. My name is unpronounceable in your tongue. It is give the Holy Master Dave your beans. Be rid of your burdensome legumes. Cast off the chakras of material possessions and open your third eye.
My third eye is open and it's looking at you.
Close your eyes.
Ow!
And open your bean wallets. Come on, cough up. This is the voice speaking through Dave.
It's happening. Everybody chant with me. Karma.
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 Chameleon.
Now, raise your arms. Feel the wandering hands of the celestial mistress as she caresses your fleshy forms.
Oh, she's a bit forward.
Can you feel it, my brothers and sisters?
I bloody can. I feel lighter already.
That's it. Embrace the light.
Keep it going, Dave. You're doing very well, my brother in oral hygiene.
Now I shall call upon the cosmic Ajax of cleanliness to flush out your chakras. Assistant Brother Fog, bring forth the incense of enlightenment.
Well, I couldn't get any incense.
What? What have you got then?
I got the next best thing. Insects.
Oh. Okay. Fog will light the insects of enlightenment. Let the sacred vapours waft up your uterus. Yes. Feel the spiritual vapours cloud your mind and empower your bodies. You're now, like me, impervious to all harm.
Steady on, Dave. That's a bit much, isn't it?
It's perfectly fine, Fog. It's just like you said in the wilderness of madness. I have the power.
Dave, just calm down. I've got the beat. I mean, we've all been empowered by the cosmic mistress. We've had a lovely time, and it's time to go home now. I'm gonna put this fucking insects out.
No, there's more. I can feel the orgasmic energy flow from me to you.
Holy mother, these burning insects are choking me, Dave. I'm gonna put them out.
Behold, the roof has been sucked off by the orgasmic energies.
No, Dave, I think it's got more to do with those giant bloody wasps leering down at us.
Oh, stop screaming, you plebs! Look, Giles, I was right. The humans are burning some of our insect friends. Which one's the wing leader?
They don't have wings. Most of them anyway.
No, you clot. The ringleader. The leader of this gang of plebs.
Well, I suppose it's that over there, in the horrible jacket that looks like a rainbow has vomited.
Now, you see here, pleb. What's the meaning of this? Open rebellion against your new masters, I dare say. Prepare for your punishment.
No, we're just doing a little light cleansing ritual. It's all about opening your chakras and accepting the glory of the cosmic gift.
There's only one glorious entity you should be worshipping, and her name is Queen Elizabeth. Teach him a lesson, Busby.
Gladly, Giles. Bend over, ruffian.
Oh, don't you touch him, you filthy wasp. Divine Dave has imbued me with an impervious shell of energy. I shall finally teach you, wasps, a lesson in...
I am trying to die in peace. Piss off the lot of you.
Sorry. Can we fight a bit more quietly, please, guys?
Stop wriggling, you greasy little oik.
Quick, Dave, hide behind this table. Ow!
Giles.
I told you, Dave, you took it too far. No one has divine powers.
But you told me. After my experience in hydromancy revealed hidden truths.
Dave fell into a dirty pond and contracted licky end. You were feverish for a week and hallucinating all sorts of nonsense. I merely capitalized on your delirium by cooking up one of my signature scams. I'm appalled you didn't stop me. Look at all these beans.
This was all a scam. We've ripped off all these people. You've turned me into a charlatan. I'm a respected member of the media.
That's right, you miserable apes. Cower before your rightful masters. You shall worship none but Her Majesty.
More royalty? Oh, I'll need a new interview jacket. Oh, Master Wasp, I have seen the error of my ways. You are truly all-powerful. I've been wasting my time all these years, following false gurus. You are... Stop kissing my knee joint and get your insufferable hide down the jam mines. Her Majesty is hungry for a sugary treat. And let that be a lesson to you all. Come along, Giles. We're late for the hourly child beatings. Hey, what's with the riot, man?
Hey, look, Johnny, it's them stripies. We're finally gonna kick some buzz bucket butt.
Joker, vapes, dice, wheels, bells, chopper, and Andy, Randy, Sandy, Mandy, Candy, Blandy, Brandy, and Shandy. Get in there, guys.
Ow, be careful. I don't think there's room for everybody. Ow, Fog wouldn't fork out for anything bigger than a one-bed economy room. Oh.
Well, I wasn't expecting an end-of-season boss battle in the... first episode, was I?
Careful, Fog. You're breaking the fourth wall.
You muppets. You only broke the fourth wall when they punched that bloke through it.
I say, what is this wobble? You're all pressing up against me. Get off. You stink of sweaty leather.
We're the Leather Daddies, and we're gonna... Oi, watch your elbows, man.
Ow.
We're the Leather Daddies, and we're here to rebel against your insect authority.
You? Rebel against us?
That's right. Get 'em, guys.
There's not enough room to swing a punch, Johnny.
Brakes, pull his antennae.
Ow! Oh, you little oik!
Well, it looks like we'll have to work up another threat, Giles.
But we're insects. We don't sweat, Busby.
Oh, for goodness sake, just punch them like the others. Have at them!
Right, again. Here we go again. Take care. Ow! Yeah. Well, we'll pull this one into bit. We'll pull his arms and legs off like they do to us. Get off me! Have we got the magnifier? That's the won't it?
Revenge is ours.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Johnny, but reception didn't have any more fluffy towels for you. Oh, did I miss something? Well, Johnny, what do you think of your rebellion now? What did you do with us yourself? We've made plenty of room for you.
No way, man. I'm, rebelling, against your violent ways. It's no way to solve a problem. I'm gonna teach you a lesson by hitting the road, Come on, Mr. Handy. You're my new bike now.
Oh, I've always wanted to be part of the gang. Do I get promoted?
Yeah, you're the new Shandy.
Well, climb aboard, Mr. Johnny.
Well, give us a hand, Shandy.
Oh, off we go then, Mr. Johnny. Off on a new adventure. Tally-ho and away!
Don't go too fast!
Well then, Giles, we smashed the ring of heretics, crushed the rebellion, and installed a sunroof in this motel. I think that's enough good deeds for one day. Now, back to the castle for a slap-up jam supper, what?
Oh, yes, Busby. I am rather tired. Perhaps you could carry me.
Oh, come along. We have peasants to beat.
Oh my. How did we get out unscathed?
Maybe I really do have a cosmic gift. I can do it. I'm a guru. I'm a can-guru. Ow!
Stop hopping about, Dave. All you've done is cause a lot of pain and havoc for vulnerable people looking for hope and enlightenment, and you've walked away scot-free. You're clearly not a New Age guru. Pull yourself together.
I'm going to need to have a lie down. If the bed was still in one piece. Oh, anyway, listeners, it's been a very eventful show. Tune in next time for more light entertainment. Anyway, next up it's miserable.
In light of Miserable Abbott's treachery,
Oh.
I present to you the first play in my James Cameraman season. I have adapted a series of stories by Britland's greatest ever playwright. Tonight, I have the great pleasure of entertaining you with my very own reimagining of The Gigantic. Yes, written by me and performed by none other than yours truly, The Gigantic is a swashbuckling tale of tragedy and romance. Witness blossoming young love cut short by a bloody great ship crashing into an ice cube.
I'm going to go and lie down in a death room.
Gamma Radio.